We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Houston Astros and the All-Stars. It was an extra long wait for the fans in their new city, but it's finally time for their home opener. Quite an exciting day. Here's Heidi Watney with more.
The fans had to wait just a touch longer than they would have liked with the squad opening the season on the road. But the ribbon has finally been cut here in their new home, and there's a palpable sense of excitement in the locker room as well, with the players and coaches alike eager to get out on the field and start this new era. It is a banner day for this franchise, Matt.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Derek Rodriguez gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Andrelton Simmons is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I'm watching the guy they call Dr. Smooth, Michael Brantley. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Here's Michael Brantley. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now the 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Fargas retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Astros. We'll go to the bottom of the first in a scoreless ball game. Lance McCullers will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, Lance McCullers might have the best right-handed breaking ball in the game of baseball. Has the kind of hard slider that he could throw 4 or 5 times in a row and still get swings and misses. Good fastball, too. 93 to 95 miles an hour. Wipeout, and I mean wipeout breaking ball. His changeup has gotten better every year. If he's throwing strikes early, he's a nightmare on hitters.
Francisco Lindor is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Behind 0-2 now. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
So stepping in, Kike Hernandez. Past meetings against Lance McCullers. He's just 1 for 6. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Hard ground ball to third. Bregman gloves it. Altuve for 1. To Gurriel, and they get them both.
Batting first, the second baseman, Javier Baez.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. The pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Fouled off. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Here he comes again, 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Bregman is retired, and there's one away. Next up for the Astros, Yuli Gurriel. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The pitch.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Behind 0-2 now. Breaking ball called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Hate to be captain obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. It was a 2-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's game. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
And he fouls this one off. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Perez finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So we go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Carlos Correa.
First pitch on its way. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-1. Popped him up. Altuve is in his tracks now, and he puts it away for the first out.
Batting fifth, the designated
Time
hitter.
for a look at the Astros on D. In the outfield, Michael Brantley. This guy broke the Indians franchise record for consecutive games without an error in 2013. Has great range and is very sure-handed out there. Always going to make the play.
Yadi Molina digging in now. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, 0-1 the count to Molina. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Molina is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs, as that's out number 2.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
In now, Eddie Rosario, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Down and away, ball 1. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
To the plate now, Roberto Perez, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. From the stretch, the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Rosario stands at second with 2 gone. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. George Springer the next to hit. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Was an 0-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. Here comes the first pitch. In there, 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Grounded to short. Scooped up. And that's the second out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Garrett
Digging in now, Garrett Stubbs. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Vimael Mashi.
The first baseman.
Here's the pitch. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
A ball and a strike now. A 1-1. Hit out towards second. And there's one down now.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
So with one gone, let's take a brief glance at our upcoming schedule to see what's coming up here on the show. Into the box now, Janeshwi Fargas. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
3-0 to him now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he lost him here on 4 pitches, so a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Digging in, Francisco Lindor. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set, and the pitch.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Here's a look over to first. Runners back. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit hard but foul. The 2-2. There goes the runner. Hit hard back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On the first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play, and with this one, the side is retired. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Hernandez is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
Now back, left fielder, Michael Brantley.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground, a second for Baez. Reined in. And there are two away now.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Now in the box, Yordan Alvarez. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Nat. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Kike Hernandez.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have his lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
And that brings up Javi Baez. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the third baseman, Carlos Correa.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Correa. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1. A ball and a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. The pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in the long ball threat, Alex Bregman.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Astros hit is going to be for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Now the 1-0. Line drive to center field. Fargas is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now that's second base.
Runner in scoring position at second with one away, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to third. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
Up next to the Astros, the center fielder,
Here's George Springer. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Springer is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
2-2. Here it is. Here's a pop-up now. Perez has a play. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Astros leave one. Halfway home, still no score. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and striding forward the designated hitter, Yadier Molina. Here comes the first pitch. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Boy, a lot of break to that thing, and it's 1-1. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
The batter, the right fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And that's finally over for a strike. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Roberto Perez. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Lined hard to the left side, but foul. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. In there.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
At the plate, Vimael Machine. And that misses ball 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Into the box now, Josh Reddick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Chopper to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Striding into the box, Garrett Stubbs. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Next to the Astros, the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Astros. We are still scoreless. Now to the plate, Janeshwi Fargas. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Janeshwi Fargas.
Pitch on the way. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. The pitch. Good break on the knuckle curve, but he missed with it. 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
The bat, the shortstop.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Francisco Lindor. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Brantley's after it. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Now batting, Kike Hernandez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Here it comes. swung on and hit deep to left center. Back goes Springer to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping up now, Michael Brantley. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. Hit to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Striding forward now is the DH, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor. 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Now the 2-0 home.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
The 2-1 home. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for a hit. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
The first baseman, number 10, Gurriel.
So here's Yuli Gurriel, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 4.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, George Springer, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. First pitch on its way. Here's the 1-0. Hit to third. Reined in. On the first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Astros leave them loaded. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Striding in, Javier Baez.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here comes the first pitch. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, when you've been out there as long as he has, you have to expect to lose a little precision in your location. He's up over 90 pitches now, so he might be starting to tire a little bit. Something to keep an eye on.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Set. Here it comes. Swinging a ground ball to third. And that is through into left field. A base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Chris Davinsky comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Chris Davinsky.
Into the box now, Yadier Molina, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Bregman is there, and he'll bring this one in. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the 2nd out. Big mistake there.
Number 20, Eddie.
In now, Eddie Rosario, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Coming to the plate now, Roberto Perez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Davinsky typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
The 2-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
High in the air down the right field line. Reddick on the run. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Alex Claudio has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Alex Claudio.
Into the box, Josh Reddick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Claudio is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. 0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. He was great all night long.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
Stepping in now, Garrett Stubbs. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here it comes. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. And quickly there are 2 away.
The batter, number 6.
So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. There's Baez on the first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. Still no score. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Vimael Machi. the pitch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for the ball. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try it again, 3-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
So now to the plate, Janeski Fargas. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He went down on strikes last time up. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And, oh, they won't let him walk that easily, as that's somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. Now here it comes. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full. 3-2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. From the stretch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
The 2-1. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Standing in now, Yorgan Alvarez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. The 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Well, there's the great equalizer. The changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Emilio Pagan takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Swings through it for strike number 2. Pagan, former Tampa Bay Ray. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
In now, Yuli Gurriel, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 0-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. To 2-2 now.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fargas is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Houston. We are still scoreless. Miles Straw remains in the game, batting 9th and manning left field.
Now playing left field.
Brad Peacock comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Brad.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Kike Hernandez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately. And it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. Javier Baez will be next. The 3-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And there's one gone to start the bottom of the ninth.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Clearly fooled there on the slider.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
At the plate, Carlos Correa, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over! So a solo shot here to left center field. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily